It's the clash of the table toppers ahead of the crucial semi-finals in the ongoing Cricket World Cup. The men in blue aim to secure their 8th consecutive win of the tournament. On the other hand, South Africa have their eyes set on the victory in their match against India to secure the top spot on the table. Remember, both the teams have qualified for the semi-finals already. Besides, the match at the Eden Gardens holds special significance as it coincides with Virat Kohli's 35th birthday. Cricket fans across the nation await Chase Masters' 49th ton on the special occasion.
After Hardik has been injured, which he has been for the last 2 or 3 games, and then obviously didn't play a couple of the games in the Australia series as well. We have played with a combination which has been 3 fast bowlers and 2 spinners. In our reserves, in the guys sitting outside in the 15, we had a backup for the spin, we had a backup for a batting, and we had a backup in the bowling all-rounder category. So we did recognize that if this is a combination we're going to take, and if there is a issue of an illness or a small niggle or an injury, then we need to have a backup for that. It also allows us to play other combinations. It doesn't mean that we can't play other combinations.
Ahead of the blockbuster fixture, Michael Karishma spoke exclusively to South African skipper Temba Bavuma, who details how his side aims to break the men in blue's perfect record.
It's the biggest match this World Cup. The two best teams in this tournament, India versus South Africa, taking on each other at the iconic Eden Gardens. And we're being joined by the South African captain, Mr. Temba Bavuma. Temba, how are you looking at this match from the outside? It's the two best teams taking on each other. What is the build-up in the South African camp?
Yeah, there's a lot of excitement within the camp. I think like a lot of people out there, we're also looking forward to opportunity to test our skills against the Indian team. They're obviously a team that's in form, been playing very good cricket. We've also been playing good cricket, so I think it will be exciting, a nice opportunity for us to test ourselves against them.
And 7 out of 7 wins for India. They are the only undefeated side in this World Cup, so that also proves to be a big challenge for the South African team.
Yeah, I think it's a challenge for everyone. They've obviously played good cricket, got a good grasp of the conditions. We've got a lot of their players who are in form, who put up big performances for their team. But I think looking at us as well, we've also got the same lot of guys in form, big performances from individuals. So I think it will be a good clash against two teams who are close to their best at the moment.
Temba, there's been a lot of buzz around the Indian pace attack, Jasprit Bumrah, Mohammad Siraj, Mohammad Shami. If you've been observing it, what do you make of them? Many are calling them the best in the business at this moment.
Yeah, very good pace attack, that trio. Obviously, Mohammad Shami coming in from the bench, with Hardik's injury, that obviously boosted their bowling attack, and he's definitely put the performances up. So I think we know as batters we'll have our work cut out. But I think I'd like to think guys looking at our bowling attack as well. There's a lot of conversations that are happening there. So as much as us as the South African batters, we know that we're going to be put to the test. I think the Indian batters know the same as well.
And Temba, I don't expect you to reveal strategies, but are there going to be any special plans for the Indian batsmen? Rohit Sharma has been in form, Virat Kohli has been in top form, Shubman Gill is there. So any special plans for them?
Not necessarily. I think we've had the opportunity to play against them over the number of years. The bowlers know what they can expect. They know that they're going to need to be the best. We'll have our planning and conversations and strategies like we do against other team, and then we back that we'll be able to execute those plans accordingly.
Temba, last question. Kolkata is one of the most iconic grounds in the country, and the fan following for Indian team here is going to be second to none. How do you plan to cope with that when the stadium is going to be blue?
We look forward to it. Playing in a full-packed Indian stadium is something that you don't experience everywhere. We expect it to be a full crowd. It will be exciting from that perspective. We obviously know the fans will be fully behind the Indian team, but I think it will be a great experience either way.
Temba, thank you so much and wish you all the best.
Thank you.